I haven't seen these two playing a little bit either. I'm not sure.
I mean, I haven't seen Mateo playing a bit, period.
That is true, but specifically this matchup.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, listen, they've definitely played each other quite a few times, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, I'm looking at their head-to-head right now. I mean, listen, Mateo is up 12-4.
Ooh.
So
that is a really good set score to have, but just because you have a dominant set score doesn't guarantee you a win. So let's see what's going to happen here. Game 1.
Listen, it's going to be interesting. The last time they played, Deltaforce was out here playing Samus Game 3 because I guess Mateo was getting some big wins against them. Yeah.
I never saw the Deltaforce Samus.
Me neither. And like we've played friendlies against them, and you'll play like different secondaries, but I've never seen the Samus specifically.
Maybe he's been working on it for certain matchups because Link, although a pretty good character and a pretty unexplored character, definitely has some problem matchups. I don't know if Palu's really one of them, but you never know.
Yeah. Listen, though, right now, though, it's not
tried to mix it up, but mixed it up a little too much and mixed himself up.
Yeah. It's not looking the best for Mateo. I mean, for Deltaforce right now. I mean, pretty solid lead in, some extra credit you know is going to come from Mateo's whole combo game.
Yeah, Mateo's just been playing really solid all around, not letting anyone roll him any kind of way during any of these sets.
Yeah, I feel like Mateo has certain matchups that he's particularly good at. And I feel like Link is just one of those characters.
But as I say that, being ledge trapped right there,
yeah,
take his first stock off.
I mean, listen, it's definitely been, it's getting, closer now, start evening the odds with that ledge trap, but I think with Mateo's aggressive playstyle, that's just like conducive towards him doing better against a slower frame data character like Link, where a lot of his stuff has a bit of startup.
Yeah, absolutely. Link, one of the slower characters besides like a few moves there and there, but definitely needs time to set up. And that could be a problem against more aggressive characters and characters that can like get through his defensive zone and distract.
Yeah, Mateo at his best will give you very little breathing room, but Deltaforce at his best will do these insane ledge traps that will give him the lead. So we're seeing a Deltaforce lead, actually.
Absolutely. Yeah, Deltaforce not being scared from that SD, kind of like the last set, and just pushing through.
Yeah.
Trying to take the set and the tournament, but we'll see what happens here. Hey, I like the catch.
He's getting these combos off, man. Scrapping a bit.
Absolutely.
With the
He's
Link.
got strings for sure and trying to risk it all with the downer right there, but not connecting. Now in the ledge trapping position once again. Let's see if he can get off. I like the recovery right there, but still, wow.
His reaction time is also like insanely fast to cover all of these options, dude. Wow.
No breathing room for Mateo whatsoever that game.
That was some ridiculous ledge trapping, I'm not going to lie.
Absolutely. It's like even if he messed up that one thing, he's got another thing in store to show you. So
goodness gracious.
Great stuff. Game 1 right there to Deltaforce.
Yeah, now this is best of 5, so Mateo
we are in that territory.
Yeah, I mean, this is going to be a drawn-out, methodical set, a lot of time for adaptation. But as we're seeing right here, man, like, just so much stuff going on at once. The bomb, the boomerang, the big freaking sword.
Like, even if you shield it, like, are even really going to be able to punish it? And we are switching to small battlefield, a bit of a, as the name says, a smaller stage.
Yeah.
I definitely like the pick, so Link doesn't have more time to set up.
Yeah.
So then he can just, like, aggro in, get the strings and combos.
And the two-platform layout is still pretty good for Palutena, having to teleport cancel opportunities as well as, oh, wow, just
straight up.
Okay. I have not seen that combo in a long time, but, like, that's one of those, like...
That's one of those day one combos.
Yeah. It's one of those combos where it's, like, beginners will use it, and then mid-level players will be like, nah, that's a corny combo. But then top-level players are like, no, it's actually pretty good.
Yeah, we'll throw it in there every now and again. Yeah.
It's the sliding scale. I don't know how to describe the meme, but, like, if you know what I'm talking about, if you know, you know.
Yeah. You're in a know so. But let's see if Mateo knows how to properly ledge trap Deltaforce right here. But as we're seeing here, doing pretty well so far. And wow.
The double explosion
great explosive
right there.
flame. Able to take advantage of the fact he has a bomb in his hand. Great stuff to Mateo. But like, similar to last set, Deltaforce not giving up just yet so easily. You're going to have to do a lot more to take out this force of nature.
The immediate response is always very nice because you halt any sort of momentum that Mateo previously would have had. So now it's much more even, whereas If he doesn't get that like literal like 1 second forward air kill, Mateo would have had the opportunity to get a lot of extra credit.
Yeah. We see are pretty neutral so far. Both trying to see who could take each other closer to ledge. I like the play here.
Yeah, Mateo really trying to hold down center stage, but Deltaforce is kind of fine to camp in the back because he knows that if he can reverse his situations, then he's got him in a ledge trapping situation where that's, again, a specialty.
Absolutely. Not only that, gives him a bit more time to set up his stuff, like getting out his bomb, throwing out a boomerang.
Yeah, is definitely... I mean, it's just so even. I mean, this is what happens when you have two PR veteran-level players who have been here, going to locals for a while. Did he just explosive flame to get the bomb?
Yep.
Wow. That is that is some next level stuff.
A little clean from Mateo as per usual, but as we see,
clean.
But he's got to cleanly take out this stock if he wants any chance of taking this game, let alone the set right here.
Yeah. And these forward airs not gonna make it easy.
Absolutely. Let alone the bomb ledge traps.
Yeah.
Yep.
And he's doing it again. Is this like a real like part of the matchup, or is he just doing this on the spot as an improvisation?
No, I think he's meaning it. I think it's in all honesty probably a little bit of both, but
yeah,
a bit of both that we will take those.
Oh, for sure. And I mean, getting another explosive flame kill, I believe, that last stock, and here's the opportunity for some more extra credit. Yeah, you do not want to do that.
I was about to say, here's the thing. When you grab bomb, it's kind of hard to know what to do unless you literally lab what to do.
Yeah.
But most times you're just going to want to throw it away. But it was a bit of an awkward situation. It was in the corner.
Oh my god, is he gonna? Okay.
Nah, he's going to be able to make it. I was more scared of down air more than anything.
True. It gets scary though sometimes. You don't want to get too risky off stage as Palu. Especially against Link, where that down air will hit.
Yeah, don't want to be too lost in the sauce right there. Hey, I like the forward throw, pushing him off. I like the down tilt catch. Oh, I like the bomb recovery. Not going to be hit with the explosive flame this time, but is going to get hit with that up air right there. Good stuff to Mateo.
Yeah, Mateo completely overwhelming him with those juggling options, something that we love to see from Mateo. Again, kind of like a specialty kind of thing, the way that he just gets all of these juggling and edge guarding options off the table, really just putting his opponents in a bad position. That's like what makes Mateo such a good player, man.
Absolutely.
Oh, it was a Nair that took the second stock.
Yeah.
But the threat of the explosive flame is like what honestly kind of won him the game. I mean, it happened in that last stock as well. Just the threat of it made him go up.
Yeah, we going up with these games, but let's see who will take it up. Game 3 right here. And I did hear a music counter pick. Yep, an absolute banger right here.
Yep. I know when I was on stream earlier, my opponent music counter picked the grand finale as well, so it's a popular pick.
It is. I should have honestly picked it myself. I was more into the FGC music, but
yeah. I picked 75M. I'm not gonna lie. I picked the goofiest thing possible to throw off my opponent. I could not care less about what music is playing.
So let's see who could throw each other off to take this first stock right here, game 3. Mateo off to a pretty clean start right now, just covering a lot of his options right here.
And the way he's spacing these backers and neutral airs is just immaculate. The way earlier he was able to space an aerial and then punish the shield drop with the dash attack, like, it's little things like that that, add up and let you get ahead in the game.
Absolutely. Just like, I like how he's just covering so much options, smothering him like how...
Dude, Mateo's barely been touched. Dang.
Yeah, just like Mateo has been doing like basically what Deltaforce been doing game 1, smothering him with all of these hitboxes.
Yeah.
But as I'm saying that, Deltaforce, back to the classic.
Wow.
What a read by Deltaforce, just covering a lot of his options.
He went full send, and it paid off.
Absolutely. Once again, evening things up. These two have just been back and forth.
I know.
See it.
It's one of those sets where you just gotta sit back and enjoy it. You know what I mean? Like, this is when you like, this is this kind of set where you forget that Steve and like Kazuya are in the game.
I kind of did forget they were in the game. I have not seen them all today.
Low key, yeah. I don't think there's been a single Kazuya or Steve player in this whole bracket. And that is why you watching at home should go to Fusion.
Yep. You want to show your Steve or Kazi if you have one? Go ahead. Come over here.
Exactly. But now it's been much more evened up.
Wow. As you say
great
that,
read.
catching him with the forward air, not letting him go anywhere. You ain't going nowhere. I got you in the ring for 3 minutes. 3 minutes of playtime.
Oh my goodness.
But is he gonna catch it with the upset? No, not falling for that one.
Dude, me and BJR have just been like doing different impressions and voices the whole freaking
I
tournament.
love doing voice impressions when the time is here.
Yeah.
Oh,
I know we should be talking about the set, but like I just learned about the whole Hadouken! Sure you can meme, and like I can't get over how funny it is. It's literally like 10, 13 years old, but it's hilarious. Anyways, back to the set.
We're just here having a
back
good
here
time.
from Mateo. It's gonna be last stock.
We're
Let's
just here
go.
having a good time, as hopefully all of you at home are having a good time watching.
Yes, sir.
Watching us commentate this amazing set right here,
Yeah,
and this
man.
amazing bracket overall.
Another last stock situation, because it just has to be. That's what the script writers.
You have to keep us and the audience at home and our toes right now.
Exactly. It's gonna be interesting seeing what happens. I know Mateo actually said to Deltaforce, and I don't know if he's doing a bit or if he actually means it, but he said like if he wins this set and they end up meeting in grand finals, he would be down to go Luigi set 1. So that would be kind of cool.
But that begs the question. You said Deltaforce has a Samus. Would he go Samus?
Dude, we gotta see that, man. Deltaforce, Samus versus
I don't think Mateo would want that. That match.
No, that'll be terrible for Mateo. But yeah. I mean, I don't know how good his Samus is either, so we'll just have to wait and see. But this game is like really close.
I know. I like the back air to fend off the arrow right there, blocking it right there.
Yeah.
All right, nice teleport, putting him back to the middle of the stage right there.
Yeah, classic
Catching
mix-up.
his roll with the back air.
Explosive flame pressure again, but not getting the down tilt. But
Nice
again,
option coverage.
now we're seeing ledge trapping from Mateo here.
And I like the bomb down to cover that up air right there. Oh, but catching him lacking with an explosive flame once again. Another close game right there.
That explosive flame has been putting in so much work this whole set.
It has been one of the MVP moves of this set right
for
here.
sure. I mean, it's a move that you typically don't see at the top level because a lot of players are used to sort of like, you know, the way it goes and knowing what to do, how to air dodge and drift away from it. But
yeah,
if you're like Mateo and you can get really good timing off of it and also get really good just forcing options, that's what can, like, you know, he can really make use of it. And look at the way both of them kind of recline back on their seats after that. They knew it was a close one.
Yeah, but back to locking in. Gamer mode once again.
Uh-huh. Look at that small battlefield. We're just straight running it
we're
back.
just staying there.
It's been a small battlefield kind of tournament lately. I feel like everyone like has been playing.
Yeah, including me. I love me some good small battlefield.
Yeah, and I played small battlefield on stream too. Like, we've been
winning.
Yeah, for real though. I mean, it's such a very wow.
Almost getting that.
Mateo
down
loves
right.
going for those down airs, by the way. I mean, we just saw it earlier.
I don't blame him.
And again.
He's trying to stay too clean with it, and
Yeah.
also going back to stage so he doesn't risk too much. You know,
Yeah.
keeping that ledge trapping tight and keeping this advantage tight as well.
Juggling for Mateo is just putting on so much damage, and he has him at, again, a really high percentage, and it's going to be difficult to really get in when Mateo's very locked in like this on the ledge trapping and juggling level.
Absolutely. And Deltaforce trying to get back this ledge trapping pressure right now, trying to take him there, but Mateo is not letting him get a chance. But as I say that, that could be a big opportunity for Deltaforce right now. Nice dash attack to go under the border right there.
Yeah, and these explosive flames, I mean, they were very useful before, but if you do miss them, it can be a bit risky because you are left vulnerable, and it eventually led to Deltaforce getting the first knockout.
Absolutely, yeah. Getting a bit punished now for being a little too lax with those explosive flames.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to spam it too much, but I mean, Deltaforce is going to take it as he builds even more extra credit, and he's living for a while.
Yeah, Link definitely one of the heavier characters in the video game. So.
Yeah.
Not heavy enough to survive that back air, though. I don't think even Bowser would have survived that.
Oh, for sure. I mean, it's 160.
As I say that, back in the neutral position, both trying to find a solid hit, and that is going to be from Mateo right there. Only getting a measly 24, but as I say that, continuing up the damage right now. Oh, almost catching the air dodge right there, but spaced a little too far back.
And these nairs just, I mean, piling on so much damage. It's already back to like a pretty even percentage. And I mean, Mateo holding down center stage was what allowed him to force Deltaforce to approach and then get those punches off. But I mean, we look at this right now, man. This is why Deltaforce likes being that ledge.
Yeah, we're back at the ledge trapping and killing scenario. Taking Mateo in the last stock once again.
Yeah, if you don't space your back air properly, that's an instant, just, you know, an instant Toriya right there.
All right, as we see here, going with the ledge trap. Almost catching it with the up smash right there, but the boomerang saving his life by a few pixels.
Yeah, definitely a few frames away from taking that second stock, but Mateo's going to have to work for it some more, and it's not going to be easy. He's getting consistent recoveries now. The explosive flame isn't working like it once was. Yeah, and this lead is piling up, man. Are we going to be seeing a game 5, or will Mateo make a comeback?
Yeah.
It's looking like it's going to be game 5.
Yeah, these explosive flames have been a little too risky from Mateo. I liked it when he was like off stage doing it, or like when Mateo was on stage and he was like trying to edge guard with him. Yep.
Yeah.
But now he's just doing it a little too lax. So
yeah, I
this,
feel like
this old dog is definitely gonna have to learn to do tricks if he wants to take this set.
Oh, for sure. Normally you want to use explosive flame when your opponent is in the air around the ledge. You know, like those edge guarding situations or ledge trapping situations. Doing it on stage means that if it doesn't hit, you can run back, hit him with an up B, take it to a game 5.
And we are finally counterpicking to a new stage. We are going Town and City.
This is fascinating. I mean, not traditionally the best Palu stage, but again, we've talked about this before. A lot of the stage counterpicking is based off of vibes. And maybe the extra space is what Mateo needs.
That is true. I do like the platform positioning for Mateo as well. To be able to get a bit of combos, as you see, already at 77 for Deltaforce right now.
Yeah, you can get extensions of the up air. You can get teleport cancels. There's a lot you can do with these platforms.
But here's the thing. The platforms are disappearing now. Now it's basically just FD.
A long FD-like layout, which is not terrible for Palu, but probably better for Link, if we had to say.
But as I'm saying that, like, as you're saying that, like, Mateo's just putting on a lot of damage. And even the stock right now on a dominating show right here.
Nearly flawless right there, and he is looking for more. He is absolutely determined to take this set. We are seeing even more combos come out from Mateo. Gets a counter, but Palu's counter sucks.
Yeah, Palu's counter definitely
really
one of the
bad.
worst in the game. I know, yeah. Bit of a tragic hand. That wouldn't have even killed, honestly.
But Casey, it's also reflected. Shut up.
Yeah, no.
it's not good. But you know what? That's my Palu bias kind of speaking. And Mateo doesn't need it anyways because he's up 3 stocks to 1.
Yeah, Mateo just looking like none of the games happened, and just like the
oh my goodness, dude, it's over.
I can't even say words.
It's over.
Awarida.
It's so over.
Like, what happened? Did the counterpick work that good?
That was
even Deltaforce sitting there like,
what just happened? You know? And Mateo just stone face, just stone cold.
The stone cold killer
stands up, just fist bumps, leaves.
Stone cold Mateo, no Austin right there.
I know. He was on a mission that game 5, man. What a set, man.
Yeah.
And to end in that kind of crazy fashion, 90 seconds.
Yeah.
Was how long that game lasted.
That's what in the wrestling community is called as a squash match right there. Just an absolute domination.
A squash. I haven't heard that in a minute. I need to get back into WWE.
I'll definitely put you on later, but
hey, shout out Cody Rhodes though, man. Shout out Cody Rhodes. But yeah, man, that was a great set. Yeah, I mean, we look at this game 3, man. A lot of these games are so down to the wire, right?
Yeah, they were down to the wire until that counter pick came through. And while we were questioning it at first, Mateo showed exactly why he counterpicked that stage. He was done playing around. and showed why he is too clean.
It was a longer stage, so it meant that his combos were just going coast to coast and getting so much damage.
That is a good point. I didn't even think of that as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was such a good explosive flame.
Yeah.
That's like what I'd be thinking that I'm doing in these games, and then I miss. And
That's what you need
die.
to start doing.
Yeah. You see that right there? That's more like what I do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Definitely a lot to learn from this set. A lot to look back on this set. But Mateo comfortably in grand finals right now.
Winner's
as
side.
he awaits for his next opponent.
Yeah, and man, we gotta get a replay of this crazy game 5, man. So dominant.
Yeah, and ever since that hit, he did not get hit for the rest of the game.
For real?
Yeah, look.
We gotta look at this.
He did a 0 to death. So as you see here,
Yeah.
not get hit with that.
Okay.
Boom.
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 Another one.
Boom.
Another one.
Boom.
And then gets a classic air
did
dodge.
not get
Wow.
hit after that. A 0 to death to end it.
What a
off.
set, man. And there's going to be plenty more awesome sets to come. But before we do that, we got to pay the bills a little bit, get some ads rolling. Listen, you guys got to support Collision here. This is like the